I don't believe you. I think you allowed your political beliefs to cloud your judgment. I can't imagine what it's going to be like to be a litigant in front of you. How can a litigant possibly think that you're not going to act on personal beliefs if you were so intemperate to say something like this?
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video covers a really intense and heated moment from a Senate confirmation hearing. You're not going to believe the back and forth exchange between Senator John Kennedy and Judicial Nominee. This conversation takes a wild turn when Senator Kennedy presses Nominee on some controversial statements she made about Justice Brett Kavanaugh a few years back. Trust me, this is one you don't want to miss. Senator Kennedy doesn't waste any time. He comes out swinging with one direct question after another. He asked the nominee if she really said that Justice Kavanaugh was morally bankrupt. Now this is where it gets interesting because the nominee doesn't exactly deny it. Instead, she explains that she signed a letter but didn't write it. Kennedy, of course, pushes harder, asking, "But you did sign it, right?" The nominee admits, yes, she signed it after reading it quickly. Now imagine being in her shoes. You're sitting there in front of the Senate, cameras rolling, and you're being pressed on something that could seriously impact your confirmation. It's a high-pressure situation for sure. This is where things take a serious turn. Kennedy tells her that he thinks her political beliefs have clouded her judgment and questions how any litigant could trust her impartiality. The back and forth has officially hit a breaking point, with Kennedy making it clear that he doesn't think she's fit for the role.
Did you really say that Justice Kavanaugh was a morally bankrupt person?
Senator, as I explained, I did not write that letter. I did sign it.
Did you read it?
I read it quickly, yes.
And you signed it?
Yes, sir.
Did you really say that Justice Kavanaugh, if he was confirmed, would cause people to die?
As I stated, Senator, I understood those statements were overheated rhetoric, but I understood them to be just
Yeah,
that,
but you said
rhetorical.
You said it, right?
I did sign the letter, yes, Senator.
Okay. Do you believe that Brett Kavanaugh is a morally bankrupt person?
Senator, sitting here as a judicial nominee, it is not appropriate for me to comment
Do you believe
personally
that,
on
well, you
any
said
justice.
it. You said it. Do you believe that he's a morally bankrupt person?
Senator, it is not appropriate for me
Why
to comment.
not? You said it.
I understand.
Senator, I am giving you extra time, but can she be allowed to answer?
Sure. I just want an answer. I agree that she should answer. You're not going to answer my question?
I signed it, Senator, at the time because I felt that it was an appropriate statement to make to my law school administration, notwithstanding the overheated rhetoric. But sitting here today as a judicial nominee, what I want to assure you is that as an advocate, as a litigator, as a neutral adjudicator, and as a judge, if confirmed, I would absolutely respect the authority of every Supreme Court justice and all of its precedents without reservation.
See, I don't believe you. I think you allowed your political beliefs to cloud your judgment. And I think you said a few years ago what you said about Brett Kavanaugh, and I think you believe it. And I can't imagine what it's going to be like to be a litigant in front of you with that demonstration of lack of judicial temperament and judgment. How can a litigant possibly think that you're not going to act on personal beliefs if you were so intemperate to say something like this?
What a wild hearing, right? This back and forth was one of the most intense we've seen in a while, and it really brings up a lot of questions about judicial temperament and how past statements can haunt nominees. I want to know what you think. Was Senator Kennedy being too harsh, or was he just trying to get to the truth? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you found it interesting. I've got plenty more videos breaking down political moments just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.